Hey people, Army here, back with the next part of my Sekiro Shadows Die Twice replay on the PS5. So last time we finished up in Senpo Temple, gathered the Mortal Blade, then made our way down to Mibu Village before finally taking out the corrupted monk. So now we're back at the Sunken Valley, so I'm hoping by the end of this episode we will deal with the Great Ape. We'll have to see how it goes. If it goes well, then potentially we may pick up the two Serpent Hearts as well. But because we did that area first in Mibu Village, we'll now have these shadow enemies in the Sunken Valley, so we'll have to see how that goes. I know there's a prayer bead that we can get as well, an extra one on the way, which I'm hoping that we can pick up. The only good thing about these shadow guys as well is they do give you quite a lot of experience. So, like the ones in Mibu Village especially, there's some really good ones that you can farm very quickly and easily. Okay, we actually want to go up that way first. Ow! Good thing is now, because we're coming here a bit later, we're nice and strong to rip through these guys. Okay, and up again. And then it should be around this tent. No, it's a gourd seed, not a prayer bead. I'm tripping. And some yellow gunpowder. Don't know where we're being shot from right now. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I think I got prayer beads on the brain because I'm only one away from leveling up again. But we got the snake eyes to take out for that. And obviously, as you saw with the last snake eyes we dealt with, they are pretty tricky, so the quickest and easiest route to defeating that thing, the better. Just trying not to get poisoned here. Ah! Okay, we got another big cannon guy here. Ugh. Hey, I actually managed to block that for once. There we go. Right, so let's gather all the bits right here. I'm going to use the idol, but obviously not rest, because I don't want to regen those guys. You can talk to him, but he basically tells you about the fact that Gunfort is a nightmare. Right, so let's pop one of these first. And hopefully we can get away with a sneak attack on the snake eyes coming up. Okay, it's very hit and miss whether you actually get that or not. So if you don't, you just gotta kind of heal there. Okay, missed the first one. Oh, come on. Right, I've got her into a corner at least. Still only halfway there. Oh, so close. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it is very hit and miss whether you get that that stealth. You can try and run off to the side as well, but she doesn't always de-aggro as well, so it's just very annoying to be honest in general. Now time for the fun run. Oh god, oh god. No. So it's actually supposed to be safer, like dropping down, but as you can see, I'm nearly dead. God. At least with the ability that we got on, we can get some health back. Okay, some revenge on this guy. Right, I just quickly ran past the last few enemies, because what I like to do here is actually this big guy. If you make him a puppet, then he'll kind of scrap some of these guys for you, so you can just grab the items. Be careful though, because he will shoot you too. There we go. Ow! I'm on your side. Okay, you can go dead for that. Okay, so there's a secret off to the side here, but it's probably easier to go and do the boss by here first. There's another one of these long-arm centipedes. Why I did a mortal draw there. Okay, he's not doing his... Yeah, he kind of mixed it up there. He wasn't doing his dive back and lunge. So it confused me a little bit, but we got there in the end. Okay, so there is the large fan, which is the last of our prosthetic tools. Actually, it's not the last, is it? So we got one more to get from the 8th. Okay, so we don't want to go that way yet. So if we go down here, there'll be this item. And then there should be a little pathway. Here it is. Right, so when you get out of the tunnel, you want to go up here. Then, I think it's up here. And then there's going to be like a drop down that we need to do. I'm not too sure where that is though. I'm just going to get my bearings. There's some divine confetti in here. Some bugs. No, lizards, sorry. Right, so you then want to come back to this platform here. Jump up. Then this way. And then the item you want is down here. That'll probably be. Right, so now we're back just after the long-arm centipede and we're ready to try and cross the bridge. Uh-oh. Nakey time! So, because we've got the water ability, we can just dive underwater here. Grab this carp scale. Most of these are just like piranhas, so you just want to avoid them. Snake will just sit there. He can lash out at you underwater, so just be careful. Okay, and then just leg it. Right, we just need to make our way up the mountain now. Here we go. It's kind of up to you what order you do things, because there's a load of stuff down the bottom that you can do as well. but I'm going to kind of leave that a bit later. Just grab what I can in terms of items. Some more snap seeds, take those. So yeah, if we drop down here, there is this here. We can jump up this way. More goodies down here. And all the things. Right, we got a massive group of monkeys by here as well. So it's kind of up to you if you want to fight these guys. But if you just throw off one of these, they all go crazy. Okay, they're all distracted now, so let's just quickly grab this. And then there's another item over here I want to quickly grab. These are all upgrade materials, which I need direly at the moment. Okay, and then when you're ready, you just jump across here. There's going to be another item we can grab down here. As I was mentioning, you can see the below area down there, so there's more monkeys, there's some items, there's a merchant, and then there is one of the snakes down there as well, but we'll mess with that in a bit. Right, so I've just jumped down now, so again we're going to try and be as prepared as possible with this, because this is going to be a tough fight. I can't get him to stunned by that. Missed with that as well, unfortunately. Just want this first phase to be over quickly. No, he got me. You can see he is very tough. Oh god, can't see anything. Right, we nearly got him down. So, mega messy, but we managed to do it. Okay, as soon as I see this guy start to move, I pop one of these, give us some resistance. Okay, missed up on the parry there. I'm gonna dodge out this time. I don't have enough resistance right now. No! No! As long as I can get like... Oh god. Yeah, I keep messing up this parry all the time. What I'm trying to do is like get the riposte on him so I can use the loaded spear, but it's not happening so far. Okay, missed it again. Jesus Christ. The worries about this guy, he like proper messes me up. Okay, we're stunned in there. throw out a mortar blade there. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. You can hear the scream of the other ape in the background. Right, so what I was trying to explain is when he does that barrage of attacks, he does one big slam if you manage to parry enough of them, and then you can use your loaded spear to pull out the centipede inside him, and that does massive damage. Right, let's go ahead and grab our reward. So here's the flower. We now have both the pieces of the puzzle. So as I mentioned, if we had time, we would go and grab the snake hearts. So as we were quite lucky, considering how sloppy I was to defeat the guardian ape the first try, we'll jump down now and do that. So we'll go, I think down here. I think this is the quickest way down. Here we go. There's an item in the corner here, so we'll grab that first. Then you just need to run across here. There will be some of the like the white apes, I want to say. And honestly, I would just not mess with them. I really wouldn't. So we'll go over this side as well, very quickly. So there's another one here. We're just going to grab that though. Grab this over here. So once you finish gathering all the items around here, you can use the merchant. He actually sells the poison version of the gourd. So that's really handy if you have infinite poison heals. I think I've got all of them now. It's the terror one I've got, the fire one, and the poison one. As well as obviously the standard healing. There may be one more, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, really handy to have because I'll never really run out of those. I just need to rest at the bonfire and they'll reappear. Don't really pay attention to the lizard or the ghost guys down here. They're just a distraction. We're after that house there, which the snake is guarding. Let's just hang fire here a second while he settles. And this is where the puppet ninjutsu is going to come into play. So this monkey here is going to act as a distraction for us. So we just basically need to watch now and wait, because this monkey is going to act as a distraction for us. So here he goes, he jumps up there, and as soon as we see the snake move, we're going to go. There's a way you can actually rush straight away at the start before the snake settles, but it's a bit risky for me. So here's the first of the snake hearts. This is the dried version. So there should be some items around here as well. So here we go, there's a jump point up there. So we're trying to get around to that bad boy. I think this actually takes you back into the caves where we fought the snake eyes. So here we go, there's another jump up here. Follow this by here. Here we go, yeah. So back to this bonfire. So now we're going to go and grab the second heart. Right, we've now made our way back to where the kite is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to possess this guy and he's going to hold the kite up for me. Okay, so just like the monkey, you got to give him a second. So here he goes. Okay, now we just need to rush all the way back up without resting. Okay, so yeah, just ignore all the enemies until you get back to this point, and now you can see that the kite is high in the sky. So we're going to climb the tree now, and we're going to use this to get to the kite. There we go, so we've now got a brand new jump point. Here we go. So some snap seeds, but we want to keep going because there's more to this area. So you can see some snake skin here. And there's a reason for that. Okay, so when we jump down, the merchant from Ashina is there that sold us the Iron Shield and the Mid-Air Death Blow, as well as a rest point. And now we just need to come through this way. So as we walk along here, we'll see that the snake is in just the right point. So as we jump, we see Death Blow. And again. Okay, so that is the fresh Serpent Heart. And as you can see, we are plastered in blood after it just rained on us. And then there's a couple of items that you can only get at this point. So if you don't grab these before you jump down, then you lose your chance. And a motorbike just decided to go past as I was telling you that. There you go. So Jesus statue, dragon's blood droplet, and a balloon. Right, so now we have both the hearts. What we need to do is obviously progress the story, so we need to find out what is happening in Ashina Castle now, while also talking to the girl here on and off, requesting rice, and then we'll be able to move forward this quest line for what's supposed to really be the best ending. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. If you have, like the video, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.